The Chevrolet Camaro RS Z28 is a performance icon that has captivated automotive enthusiasts since its inception. With its blend of raw power, precision handling, and timeless design, the Camaro RS Z28 has left an indelible mark on the muscle car world. Throughout its history, this model has stood as a symbol of American automotive excellence, continually evolving while retaining the core elements that have made it a fan favorite. The story of the Chevrolet Camaro RS Z28 began in Fiji, 1967, when Chevrolet introduced the Camaro as a direct competitor to the Ford Mustang. From the outset, the Camaro was designed to appeal to performance-minded drivers, and the Z28 package, available from the start, quickly became the model's most iconic and sought-after variant. The original Camaro Z28 was born out of the desire to create a car that could compete in the Trans Am racing series, and Chevrolet did so by outfitting the Z28 with a potent 3002 cubic inch V8 engine. This engine, paired with a close-ratio 4-speed manual transmission, helped give the Camaro Z28 the agility and speed needed to dominate on the track, and it soon became a hit with driving enthusiasts. The RS, or Rally Sport, designation was a performance package that added aesthetic enhancements to the Camaro. When combined with the Z28 package, the RS Z28 became a powerful, visually striking machine. The RS package included features like hidden headlights, a special grille, and unique trim, which gave the Camaro a more aggressive and sophisticated look. The combination of the Z28's performance enhancements and the RS's visual upgrades created a car that appealed to both racers and those looking for a stylish muscle car that could turn heads on the street. Throughout the late 1960s and early 1970s, the Camaro RS Z28 continued to evolve, offering more power and refinement with each new generation. The 1970 Z28, for example, was powered by a 350 cubic inch V8 engine, producing 360 horsepower, which made it a formidable force on the road and on the racetrack. By the time the second-generation Camaro arrived in 1970, the RS Z28 had solidified its reputation as a muscle car to be reckoned with. However, as the years passed, the muscle car era began to wind down, and the Camaro RS Z28 was forced to adapt to changing emissions standards and shifting consumer preferences. The 1980s saw the Camaro RS Z28 enter a new phase. The muscle car era was largely over, but Chevrolet still offered the Z28 as a performance option for those seeking a more powerful Camaro. The third-generation Camaro, which debuted in 1982, featured more modern styling and better fuel efficiency, though the Z28 package still provided an increase in power over the base model. By the mid-1980s, the Camaro RS Z28 was powered by a 5.0-liter V8 engine, capable of producing around 190 horsepower. Though these numbers were significantly lower than the high-output engines of the 1960s and 1970s, the RS Z28 still managed to retain its place as a performance leader in the Camaro lineup, appealing to a new generation of drivers who sought a balance between power and practicality. The fourth-generation Camaro, which debuted in 1993, marked a return to a more aggressive stance for the RS Z28. The new Z28 was equipped with a 5.7-liter V8 engine, known as the LT1, which produced 275 horsepower. This engine gave the Z28 impressive acceleration and top-speed capabilities, while the modernized design of the Camaro made it a more aerodynamic and efficient vehicle. The fourth-generation Camaro RS Z28 was also available with a more advanced suspension system, offering better handling and a more refined driving experience. By this time, the Z28 was firmly re-established as a high-performance model, capable of competing with the best of the muscle car and pony car world. However, as the 21st century approached, the Camaro's future became uncertain. In 2002, Chevrolet discontinued the Camaro altogether, leaving a void in the muscle car market. But the Camaro's story was far from over. In 2009, Chevrolet reintroduced the Camaro, this time with a completely redesigned model that harkened back to the car's roots while incorporating modern technology and design principles. The fifth-generation Camaro, which included the RS and Z28 variants, quickly became a hit with both enthusiasts and casual drivers alike. The 2014 Camaro Z28, introduced as part of the fifth generation, marked a return to the performance-oriented roots of the original Z28. This new Z28 featured a 7.0-liter V8 engine, which produced an astonishing 505 horsepower and 470 lb-ft of torque. Paired with a 6-speed manual transmission, the 2014 Z28 was an absolute beast, capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 mph in just over 4 seconds. More importantly, the car was engineered with track performance in mind, featuring an upgraded suspension, larger brakes, and a lighter body. The 2014 Camaro Z28 was not just a street car, but a true race-bred machine that EDE